Hello, family. This is your friend Kenisha. Welcome to another episode of TNT Tuesday. Boom! Hey, we have been celebrating this entire month our 1 year anniversary of our Transformation Tuesdays and our TNT Tuesdays. So let's lean in and go back and review the year. Hello, family. This is your friend Kenisha, and welcome to another episode of TNT Tuesday. Boom! Where we are blowing it up for this word called transformation. Remember, the word transform means to make a thorough or dramatic change in character, form, or appearance. And trans, we broke that word down to taking real people and navigating towards success. And the form in transform is forcing ourselves into radical metamorphosis or focusing on the right mindset. So last week we started, or 2 weeks ago, season 2, and now we are still in season 2, but episode number 3. And our new topic for this season is thinking that leads to success. We don't just want to make New Year's resolutions. We want permanent success. And I know that those resolutions only get fulfilled, not just because you've done them for 3 weeks. It's when we change our thinking. And transform means to make a thorough or dramatic change in character, form, or appearance. And then we break the word transform down into an acronym, which is trans, taking real people and navigating towards success. Our form is forcing ourselves into radical metamorphosis or focusing on the right mindset. So remember, we're on this series, Thinking That Leads to Success. We are still at the early part of 2021. And yes, we have New Year's resolutions, and yes, we have all of these goals. But one thing I know is we must change our thinking in order to change our life. So last TNT Tuesday, we talked about get the ants out of your thinking. Remember, ants, they are automatic negative thoughts. And that comes from psychiatrist Dr. Daniel Amen. So our thought for today is, and our title is, Thinking Ain't Easy. We'll qualify that in just a moment. So here's our definition for thinking. Let me read it to you. It says, the process of using one's mind to consider or reason about something, or using thought or rational judgment, or some people say intelligent. So our quote for today is, misery is almost always the result of thinking. Remember, ANT comes from Dr. Daniel Amen, a well-known psychiatrist, and it stands for automatic negative thoughts. So today our thought is carry positive thoughts into the night. We're going to qualify that a little bit later. The definition for thinking is the process of using one's mind to consider or reason about something, using thought or rational judgment or intelligent. So our quote is this. It says, look for something positive in every day, even if some days you have to look a little harder. And that is by an unknown author. So I was doing some research, and I looked at some things that causes people to have trouble sleeping. What's between these two ears? It's our mind. It's our thinking that can cause insomnia. It says excessive thinking at night can cause someone not to fall asleep. So if you can think of excessive thinking now on negative thoughts, it can drive one mad. More often than not, it says that when you cannot sleep at night, it's because of stress and then those negative thoughts that are circling and circling and circling. It says that at night, our minds can be on high alert and our minds can be afraid to fall asleep. And so I studied mirrors, and interestingly enough, mirrors have been around for well over 200 years. And the very first mirror was, drum roll please, water. That's right. Water was used as a mirror. It would be put into a particular item that had a dark coloring so you can see reflection. So obviously we don't still use water as a mirror. We use something else. as mirrors. But here's what they said. It was interesting. It says there's some thought about mirrors that if you stare in the mirror in a dark room, when you're about 3 feet away for over 10 minutes looking at your own face, some people say that it causes you to hallucinate. It says you begin to see not just your face, but other faces, sometimes animal faces, contortions of faces. Now, I do not encourage you to go and try that. I can tell you I won't. But I do remember being a little girl in the story about Bloody Mary. But the whole part is what we see in that mirror is a reflection back to us. That's undeniable. So we'll be coming again from our book, As a Man Thinketh. This is by James Allen, and run out and buy this book yesterday. This book is phenomenal, and I've read it multiple times. All right, family, I hope that you enjoyed that review. Remember, I'm your friend Kenesha. I care about you. I want you to be successful. And listen, let's go out and transform ourselves. Remember, change you, then we change the world. Have a great day.